Good morning, everyone. The early bird gets the worm. It's early. 6 a.m. here in California, 9 a.m. in New York and the East Coast. Happy Monday, wherever you are.
Are you on?
We're live.
Shut up. You're kidding.
No, we're live. We are live on YouTube. And we're getting messages already.
Are people watching?
Sean Noel Trout, good morning. Pam Marquez, morning.
Good morning, everybody.
So, if you saw my little video I made last night, you know why we're live. We'd be sleeping right now. But there was a problem with our new microphones. And I'm all about high quality.
I wake up because I would do class. I do boot camp.
What?
I have boot camp at 7 o'clock. We would have been up
Well, we would have been up at
6:30.
we would have been, oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna do that class. Well, this is our new thing. We're gonna get up early from now on. I'm not a morning person. I'm a night person.
I'm a morning person.
Kelly is a morning person. I'm a night person. But it doesn't mean Kelly doesn't stay up late. She still does. Edward Ziegenhagen, my brother. Hope you're good. Good morning, he said. I'm going to try. Huh? Yeah.
Edward.
Kelly says hi. I'm going to try and keep up. There's so many messages already. Jamie Morning, Beachy Queen, Nick M is in Florida. Annette, Sarah B, Christy Selby.
Oh, God, I just woke up.
Louisville.
Legit, just woke up.
You know, if you're not from Kentucky, you don't say Louisville. You say Louisville.
I say Louisville.
Louisville.
Okay.
Kelly's neighbor.
I just woke up. I look like I'm beat up from the feet up.
Our neighbor, I'm not going to say the name. Our neighbor is going to Louisville frequently now.
Oh.
There's a story there that we probably shouldn't share. Gerard said Jersey Shore in the house. Tammy, Charles, Cheryl.
Are you seeing those drones up there?
Yeah, you're seeing drones in New Jersey. Because I don't trust all the videos, by the way. I don't trust them all because of AI, which is a new thing. New to me. But you can make anything on a video now. You can make anything. You can make a video. Madonna posted pictures of her with the Pope making out. Trying to be edgy.
Okay, just wash my face. Let me put some product on my face.
Right.
Can you hold on? Can you read some questions?
I can. So my thing on the drones is now I'm going with they're from outer space. I'm just going with they're aliens. That's my new theory.
No, it's not. You think it's government.
Michelle Beth Russell is watching live. Good morning, Marge. Peekaboo, hi. Fred Hodgson wants to know about the drones. Annette, thank you, Annette, with a reminder to please hit the like button. We have 300 people on here already. Good morning, everybody. I'm so glad you guys watch when we go live. Joshua Oliveira said, morning getting off the graveyard. Night owl. Are you up all night? Is that your job? You're up all night? That's a tough gig. I've done that on occasion when I worked in the news business, like back in New York. If you're not a night person, it's extremely difficult. But also, even if you are a night person, you can't really get used to it because your body, I think, naturally wants to be awake during the daytime when the sun's up and sleeping at night when the sun's down. So staying up all night as a job and sleeping during the day is like kind of counterintuitive to your biological makeup. That's my theory on that. Terry Snyder, good morning from Christmas, Florida. It's snowing in New Jersey this morning, Jackie. Wow. I don't miss that. It is cold in California, though. It was like in the 60s yesterday. Nice, sunny, but cold for California, low 60s. Manira Tiano from Jersey. Holla, show me a drone. Susan Adams, good morning, guys. Sebastian, love your show. Hi, Kelly, darling. Love from Finland. Wow, Finland. That's so cool. I love the word worldwide. Worldwide. Joey T, good morning. Joey, where were you yesterday, bro? I even emailed you. I don't. Did you get the email for the Zoom call? We go live on our Rick and Kelly show. We do a Zoom, a Q&A with usually like 15 to 25 people every Sunday for an hour. Talk about anything. Talk about the show we just did that week for the Rick and Kelly show on Patreon, and questions from our new friends who are patrons. So if you want to hang out with us on Sundays, you want to watch our weekly show on Patreon, the Rick and Kelly show on patreon.com. Young is in good morning. I'm sorry, is in Connecticut. Good morning from Connecticut. Hi from Sweden. Awesome. Hi, Joanna in Sweden. Astro Poe, hello, everyone. Welcome back. Robin Dickman's here. Hi, Robin. Kelly wants to know what I think about the drones, and I'm going to tell you my real theory coming up. Jessica, you guys make my day. Thank you. Brian, hit the like button. Thanks, Brian. Good reminder. Annalie is in Oregon. Hi, Karen. Reality TV lover. Any good gossip you can share from the HMD party this weekend? You still look pretty. HMD? Heather McDonald.
Oh, no, it was Amy Sexton's party. Amy didn't have a party. Or Heather didn't have a party. She just was here.
She was our sleepover guest. Heather slept over.
How come there's no water?
We had a couple pickleball players sleep over the night before.
How come this just stopped?
That thing's a piece of poop. It's a piece of
I
crap.
hate this fucking coffee maker. I have 2 coffees. Sorry, my language.
Careful.
I have this stupid
Smeg.
The Smeg.
It's beautiful. Oh wait, this is black.
Okay. I have this coffee maker.
Uh-huh.
And then I have that Nespresso coffee maker, which doesn't barely work. And I scale it, by the way.
There's coffee?
No.
Let me know. There's 4 cups in there.
There's no water in the back here. Stop dripping.
Well, I would like some of that.
Half?
Can I have some of that, please? I want some of that coffee. Don't get rid of it. I need it.
I'm not getting rid of it. It's insane.
Ronnie is in Des Moines. Daniela, please save this live. Yeah, I always do. I'll post the live later. Blackhawks in Austin, Texas. Jen's in Bradenton. Julianne said your eyebrows look fabulous. Are you talking to Kelly or me? Jenny's in Vancouver. We had someone say hi from Finland, honey.
Oh my God, I love that.
Hey, that's cool, right?
Yeah, I have a girlfriend that says she's from Finland. And I'm like, oh, I have people from Finland that watch.
Nick said, you look damn great for somebody that just woke up. I'm jealous. Again, who are you talking to? Me or Kelly?
How are you, babe?
My voice is lower in the morning. I don't know if you can tell. I have a low voice in the morning. Some of the videos do look AI, Jen said. Kelly, I'm tore up from the floor up, said reality TV lover.
Yes.
Oh, I should be showing these. There you go. Jackie says she's seeing drones in New Jersey by the Picatinny Arsenal almost daily. I don't think I've ever heard of the Picatinny Arsenal. Michelle's in Pennsylvania. Julianne said they see drones in Staten Island. My parents grew up in Staten Island. We hear the drones in New Jersey.
Don't look at my forehead, my big forehead.
Kelly looks so fresh.
I don't.
Hi, darling.
This
See,
is
look.
fresh. Look at it. This is fresh.
Oh, that is fresh. It's called fresh.
It's called fresh.
What are you gonna do with fresh?
I'm gonna just put it on my face. I washed it real quick.
Yeah, you look good. You do look good in the morning.
No,
Look
I
at
don't. I
you.
just woke up. I was up from 2 to 3, wide awake, and then I had to get some sleep. And then I had like the craziest dreams.
You said you were running from a wave.
I was running from a wave.
Well, I was driving us away from a wave.
No, so we were in the back together, and some people were trying to like outrun the wave. We outran the wave. So trying these products at this girl, my friend, she's a chemist in Texas.
Yeah.
She has these products, so I'm trying them. She's like, tell me if you like them.
Cheryl said good afternoon from the UK.
Oh, good morning. Jolie comes today.
Jolie's coming home. So we had several topics in our show that we actually did record last night and then had audio problems.
We had a really good show for today, I thought.
I thought it was entertaining, and then I'm going to edit, and the audio was so bad I couldn't believe it. Because
well, once you edit those things with James Corden and all that,
yeah,
then I mean it will be easier for us to do today because you have a packed day today.
Yeah.
So what do we have this morning?
Well, we saw James Corden on Saturday night. He was the featured performer at the Salvation Army's annual Christmas dinner in Newport Beach. It was a fundraising charity dinner. And we have video of him telling a joke, which is pretty funny.
It's a funny joke.
And he told a story about his dad was in the Salvation Army. And he was too when he was a kid. And at 15, he quit because he finally realized that he was the only kid he knew who was in the Salvation Army. It wasn't cool anymore. And I told Kelly, reminded me, I used to play the violin from the age of 6 until I was 15. And I quit at 15. I was in the Montgomery County Junior Youth Orchestra. And I realized I wasn't cool playing the violin at that age. So I quit. I still have my violin. It's in a closet somewhere, but I haven't played it in
so look at this.
45.
This is the worst you'll ever get a smeg ever. Coffee maker ever.
There's an endorsement to not get something. We endorse products that we love.
Good. This is the first time. If you put this on like this,
it spills everywhere.
Well, didn't this time.
Oh, you're good at it now. It usually spills.
It spills for you too.
I like Splenda in my coffee. I don't think we have any.
I just put sugar in there.
Oh, thank you, honey. And creamer. I like it creamy and sweet. That's how I like my coffee. Thank you, my love.
There you go.
That's so awesome. See, cheers, everyone.
I frothed.
Oh, that's delish.
I frothed this for you.
Oh.
Coconut almond creamer.
She frothed it in the frother. That's
here.
so nice.
You want more frothing?
The good thing about frothing is it makes the coffee hotter. I mean, it keeps it hot. Whereas when you put cream in it in the refrigerator, it makes it colder. We got a tip, honey.
Oh my gosh, she wants me to get my okay, do you want me to show you? This is what
Tina gave us a $10
Tina
sticker. Thank you, Tina.
It's gonna
very
take
sweet.
me a few more weeks.
I can't show it.
Thank
right
you.
Now.
Thank you. I'll show you the coffee maker that I want. Because hey Robin Dickman, good morning. It's raining.
Oh, we got another one.
Oh, thank you,
Robin Dickman. Kelly, you are so gorgeous in person, even more beautiful. So we met Robin at the live show we did in Michigan. In Michigan last year. And 2 years. It was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
2 years ago? That time flies. Doesn't the time not fly?
This is my dream
coffee maker.
Coffee maker. Is it called a Jura? Right here.
Is that on the countertop or is that built in?
It's on the countertop. But this
but
I want it in white.
All right. Well, that's what you're getting.
It's $4,000.
I'm all about making dreams come true.
It's $38.99.
Jeez. Can I write to the company? Perhaps they would like to provide us with one that we can then promote.
That's what you have to do, baby.
Believe it or not, it works. It actually works.
I did it.
Yeah, let's save that story for later. Joey missed our Zoom.
I'm sorry.
Knucklehead.
Yeah. JT, what happened to you, babe?
Yeah, JT. Please tell Kelly she's awesome. There's enough from another Kelly.
Kelly.
So James Corden was funny. So then he does this contest, James Corden, the former host of the Late Show. He said this was the first thing he's done in a year and a half publicly because he left the show and he went back to England with his family. By the way, he apparently has a wife and kids. He acts like no disrespect. He just seems like he's gay, but he's not apparently. Didn't you think he was gay?
I thought he was gay.
I mean, he might be gay, but he apparently has a wife and kids. And someone said he was on a plane with his wife and kids, and he was acting all annoyed because these kids were acting up. or a kid. I don't know if it was one or two.
Heather McDonald told us this story.
And no one realized it was his kid because he was acting so annoyed about this kid. It turned out it was his. He does not have a good reputation. The reputation of being a jerk.
There is this James Corden. You guys YouTube this when you get off. It's James Corden flying out of an airplane with Tom Cruise.
Oh.
It is one of the funniest things I have ever seen in my whole entire life. Like, it is hilarious.
He's very talented.
Yeah.
So
I'm so puffy right now. Good morning, Claudine.
Oh, snap.
Oh, yeah, you went to San Francisco. How's your husband? How's your husband, Claudine?
Yeah, how's your husband?
Good morning, Robin.
I have to mention, since Kelly's using her BLUMENE.
Today's the last day to get the promotion. If
you want the BLUMENE Face Pro 2 before Christmas or as a Christmas gift for someone, you have to order it by today. And that's the fact. They won't get there before Christmas unless you order today. And if you order 2, you get 50% off the second BLUMENE, and they're already $200 off. So it's just under, I think it's 99 or 97 bucks. And if you order a second one, you get it for half price. But you have to order it today.
Right.
It's BLUMENE. The link's in our description, BLUMENE.com/RK. And it's, Kelly loves it.
I use it for everything. It depuffs me. Like, I'm just woke up. So look at you can just see the tightening. It helps with my double chin.
You know what else you have to order today? Not to do 2 commercials at once, but I might as well get it out of the way.
Wait. Tell me the story really quick. What happened last night with Johnny?
Oh, so
this was so funny, you guys.
Hold on, let me get rid of this comment. So we go out and we painted at the new house yesterday. We were painting, and I have video of Kelly painting the ceiling. It's awesome. And
you have to do everything. It's like DIY over here. And I was watching Martha Stewart documentary. I'm like, if she can do it, I can do it.
You can do it. We painted her closet this blush pink. It's going to be beautiful. And we're going to put all these cabinets in there and make it really cool. So Kelly's texting with her girlfriend, whose man has a bar in Huntington Beach called The Cliffs, Johnny. And we go to meet them for a drink. Football's on. We just finished painting. We're going to have one beer and go home. And I'm wearing my G-Defies. Not these. The ones I was wearing are all banged up. I'm wearing my white G-Defies that are dirty. Anyway, I'm walking out of the back with Johnny, who's shorter than me.
And Megan is sitting with me, and she looked at Rick and Johnny walking together, and she's like, did Rick grow?
Is Rick growing?
She's like, is Rick growing? Like, did he just grow like 4 inches? Like, what? Because kind of the same height.
Because I was wearing I'm taller than Johnny, but I was 2 inches taller than Johnny, even taller than I was, 2 inches. These things have Verso Shock technology, but they have these orthotic inserts. I
was dying laughing so hard. So then I go,
because it makes you 2 inches taller.
So then I go, Rick, I was laughing. I was on the floor laughing, and I go, Rick, she asked you if you're growing, and then I go, no, it's his shoes, and she's like, is he wearing lifts?
No, they're not lifts. They're orthotics, and they're really comfortable. They're like walking on air. But when she said, "Did you get taller?" I was like, "Yes, I'm bigger. I'm stronger. I'm taller."
So he goes, I have 2 pairs, and I wear them to work, and boy, they hurt my feet.
Johnny said he has 2 pairs of these at home, white and black. And I said, bro, you gotta break them in.
I go, didn't you read the directions? There's directions on there, and it's because they're orthotic.
Yeah,
they're like Verso Shock technology. They're for people like our age that have like bad backs or like stand a long time. It's orthotics.
So
it's not for the.
He wore them all day the first time, and I was like, bro, you can't do that. You have to break them in. You have to wear them for an hour a day. And Kelly reiterated,
can you get those in like regular shoes? So like when I wear high heels, I'm not Amazon compared to you?
Yes, actually you can. I've tried this. You can take at least one insert out and put it in another pair of shoes.
Yeah, to make it, say if they're like half a size or whatever.
These are 11s.
Those are the corrective fit. So like I'm in 9 usually, I get 8.5s, and then if they stretch, you can put those in.
That's
there.
weird because I get a half size bigger.
You do?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
No, I can wear in some shoes I can wear 10 or 10.5. I used to wear 11s, but I think my feet shrunk a little bit. But these are 11s and they fit perfect. But the point is, you do have to break them in, but you're gonna love them because it's like walking on air. And the other point is, you have to order by today to get the Smash 50 deal. You'll get 50% off your entire order. If you order by today, you'll get them in time for Christmas. But you have to order by today.
Because I love those shoes.
Cheetahfy.com, and then use the discount code SMASH50. You'll get half off. Heather loves them.
Yeah. So does Vicky and Mike. They had them on too. I'm like, what are they? It's so funny.
Yeah, they're very comfy. Janine said, "Good morning."
Good morning, everybody.
Peeps have sent their drones up, but they get so close, then they fall. Jar to tables.
Patricia just bought some. Patricia, you have to wear like them an hour, like a day. You have to break them in. Like you have to, because you have to. Your feet have to get hot, and they have to form to the.
Your feet get hot.
Yeah, that's what like breaks them in. The heat, I think, in your feet.
Oh, we got another tip from Marge Schulman for $10.
Oh my gosh.
A sticker. Sorry, it's not a tip. It's a sticker.
Thank you.
Well, we're working for a living over here.
Yeah, we are working for a living. It was so funny.
Look what Alexis Hand said.
Kelly, you know your skincare. Take it from me, who's an esthetician.
An esthetician just complimented you on your skincare.
Oh my God, that is so nice. That is so nice. That's so nice.
Smash that like button,
I need
please.
to get a BBL for my face.
A BBL for your face?
And cosmetic care doesn't have it.
You mean so your face looks like a big butt?
No, it's a laser, and it's for like melasma.
Oh. Good morning. So sorry you're having mic issues. You're so dedicated. I'm having trouble hearing you, and volume's all the way up. Am I the only one? Is anyone else having trouble hearing us? I think we're good. No one else complained about mic issues.
We don't have any mics.
We're just doing it right through the computer. Maria's in Florida. Heather should have you on her podcast, Kelly. Robin can hear it fine. Happy Monday. So James Corden does this game. And
well, you're gonna play it. You're gonna show it for tomorrow.
Oh, I won't. Okay.
Thanks, Tina. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tina. That's very sweet. Thank you. And then here's Robin.
Are you watching that Housewives Mormon show?
Stephanie has a question.
Yes.
I asked Kelly the same thing. What are we doing for Christmas? I don't know. But you said you were gonna make.
Well, I wanted my mom and my brother or my dad. My dad makes tamales for Christmas, and he's got 8 brothers and sisters, and I don't know. He likes it over there. I get it. I kind of feel bad that I'm not in Phoenix for Christmas.
I just I'm not sure. I mean, I guess we could. It's a Wednesday. I probably have to work.
Yeah, you have to work through it because you take so much time off. You have to work.
Yeah, I told him I could work Christmas. I've been pretty.
He is Jewish.
Yeah, so my whole career I've volunteered to work Christmas. I would anchor at Fox News on Christmas.
Yeah, because you're the Jew.
Right. and I recognize that. I'm like, I don't celebrate this holiday typically. I do now, but I didn't then, for the most part. Whatever. So I would work.
You've always been with Jewish women, right?
Well, for the most part.
Yeah.
So I would offer to work Christmas because other people celebrate. I wanted people, and it was a chance to be an anchor man. So that's what I'm doing now, giving the non-Jews a chance to celebrate. So we're going to be here, I think.
Kelly, that robe is so beautiful. Even just waking up, you too. Oh, thank you. I love this robe. It's so cozy.
Kelly, I have is that the coffee maker you want?
Yes. That's what I want.
You'll never want any other coffee again.
Megan, I made this coffee when I was in Paris at my friend David's house.
Yeah.
This is how I know about this coffee maker.
He had that coffee maker?
He had that coffee maker. That's why I know about the coffee maker, or else I would never have known. Like, I don't know anybody that has this coffee maker. It's
a $4,000 coffee maker.
He had this coffee maker, and you put the coffee on the top, and I was like, this is the best coffee.
You put beans in it, or
you put
ground?
Beans in it, and it grinds it for you. And I'm telling you, it was the best coffee I've ever had in my whole life.
I don't think I've ever had a coffee maker that you put beans in.
Me either.
You haven't either?
No.
All right, well, we're going to get one, because our new kitchen is going to be so effing cool. This is a really nice message from Honey May. Good morning from Spruce Grove, Alberta, Canada. Love you both so much.
Oh, I know her. How are you? Good morning.
Our Soul Life minerals are from Canada.
Yeah, that's why I think I had to go get blood work for my, but I think when you taking those minerals, I don't feel any hot flashes or anything. Like, I don't feel anything.
It's getting your body right, huh?
Yeah.
It's giving your body what it needs. Hi, Rick and Kelly from Iowa, from Carrie.
My gosh.
Oh, there's a glare on my book. Oh, yeah, you're right. How about that? So I have like 6 left. I have like 6 of these left that I'll autograph for you. Just email me at rickkellybiz@gmail.com.
Why do you want to get rid of all 6? Why don't you just keep them in case you have to, like, want to give it to somebody, like have extras? But that's the last that you have.
I probably can order more, but if you want me to keep them, I will.
Oh, no, I don't need to have more books. I'm just saying,
It is nice to have a few spares.
Yeah.
All right, never mind. Forget it. I do have a couple orders that I still have to process. Alexis Ann said your skin is glowing.
Oh, thank you. It's this product I'm using right now. This True stuff. I like it. Along with my
Julianne's Daily Life. Good morning, Rick and Kelly. Good morning, Rick and beautiful Kelly.
So I painted. We were painting yesterday because Rick wants to do everything himself. So thank you for the tip. Thank you for the stickers. Thank you so much. This is so kind of you, Edward.
Oh, Edward. Thank you, buddy. You didn't have to do that.
I owe you one for hosting me at your Michigan event.
That last year. Thank you very much, Edward. That's really nice. Edward gave us a $19.99 sticker.
He wants me to have that coffee maker.
Peekaboo said, I love these lives. I feel like we're all sitting at the kitchen table having coffee together. Happy holidays.
Good morning.
So I just want to address that. I am all about doing it ourselves, doing it myself. It's not. See, now that bothers me because it's not about that. I'm not cheap. I spent
You're smart.
a lot of money.
Listen, you're smart with your money. You don't want to go
most
broke.
of the time.
Sometimes you have to put me under the reins. I get it. I need to.
Well, somebody has to, if you were paying the bills, you would be the same person I am right now.
Yeah.
Because you don't pay the bills.
I know.
You just spend money and I pay the bills.
Right.
So paying the bills, and sometimes those bills are very, very high, and so they have money has to come from somewhere. It's not like we don't do well, but you still have to have a budget.
Yes.
But beyond that, and this is important, beyond that, I happen to really like doing things myself. I happen to like building stuff. I like making things. I like creating things. And you, yesterday, when we were painting, goes, this is fun. This is really cool. I like this.
I say, no, it's gratifying seeing something, like doing something before and going, wow, this looks good. And I did it myself. There's something to be said about that. Yes.
And when people walk in your closet, because people are going to want to go in there and see it, or you show it to the world with videos, you're going to say, I painted this myself.
I don't know how, if you watch those TikTok, how these women have all these carpentry skills. Like, how come we never took carpentry? I wish I would have. I feel like I'm too old now to learn, but
no, I don't think so. But
I don't want to.
But I agree. There's the best classes you can take in high school are the ones that actually teach you a skill.
Yes, a skill.
Like, I think we both took typing in high school.
Yeah, well, I'm a fast typer. That's what got me my first job out of college. Was my typing. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't get me my first job.
Well, it did me because I was in advertising.
But being able to type for me has helped me tremendously. And like I was the only guy in a class of like 30 girls, which was awesome in high school. But also I learned how to do something. Like they had a shop, a mechanic
We
shop.
don't have that in high school anymore. I don't think Julie knows how to type properly. I don't think, and her school was $20,000 a year for modern day or whatever it was. I'm just saying, like, they didn't come out with any skills
Yeah.
out of high school.
Like real life skills.
Yeah.
Like I said, like my high school had an auto shop.
They
And there
did?
were some kids who would go into that program. And I was like, you learn how to fix an engine in high school? But imagine that. They
Yeah.
learn how to fix an engine in high school. So they could go get a job in a repair shop or a car dealership or whatever. Right out of high school, they had real life skills. They can get them a job.
Yeah. And then you put them, like my friend sent her son to Yale, got it out of Yale $500,000 later.
And couldn't get a job.
And cannot find a job right now because he has no job skills.
Think about how many kids there are.
$500,000.
Ivy League. But so what? You and everyone else came out of a woke institution with no life skills. Maybe he was studying the wrong thing. Maybe he's just not that smart. You two make my day, Michelle Saucier said. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning from Reading, Sherry. Hi, Sherry. Adele Ballard said, I love the morning. Quiet, tranquil, and peaceful. Life is good. Good day to all. Enjoy today. Please count your blessings today, tomorrow, and forever. Adele, that is poetry, and I appreciate you sharing that.
See? I told you.
Kelly spilling coffee live on the Daily Smash.
Don't ever get this mad coffee maker. Ever.
Don't you get one.
Don't ever get it. The worst.
You know how sometimes we promote products and get paid for it? Well, you should pay us for telling you not to buy a Smeg. Because they suck. That wasn't nice. Sorry. The meet greet in Detroit was October 12th, 2023. Wait, it was? 2023? It was last year.
We had a meet and greet last year? No.
I feel like it was.
No, 2023. Yes, because it's going to be 2025. In a month.
It's currently 2024. That would mean that our meet and greet was a year ago and 2 months ago. It doesn't seem like that. It doesn't seem like it was 2 years ago. Maybe it was last year. Sorry, Claudine. I'm telling you, I've lost track of time. Maybe it's old age. Marge gave us a $10 sticker. Thanks, you, Marge. Very nice.
Thanks, Marge.
Kathleen has her.
Good morning. Thank you. Thanks for the sticker.
Kathleen's talking about that coffee maker that you want.
I have mine. It's fantastic. Really?
Oh, she said I was skeptical, but it really works.
Of course it works, but you pour it and it spills everywhere.
No, not the Smeg. I think she's talking about the one you want, the $4,000 one.
Oh, the Jura.
Bernie's Mountain Dogs. Good morning, everyone. Hit the subscribe button. It's free. Then please, Bernice, that's so nice. Thank you for reminding people to do that.
I have never bought one. I lost 20,000 when I said I like that Trump one. So.
Oh my God, JetBlue's Live is this week. Thanks for reminding me.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, that's Wednesday.
That's Wednesday. Yes.
So we have a meeting at the house.
Oh my God. Thank you for reminding me. No, and then Thursday we have his live show.
The live show is Thursday. Well, we're appearing at the live show.
Yeah, we're working it.
We're working like dogs. This morning we have a meeting at the house. I can't remember if it's for the windows or the
I love
fence.
It. This is like the most fun when you go to those meet and greets. I love it. It's fun for me. And I like handing out. We're going to be like in the audience handing out prizes and stuff.
Good morning from Dana Point, Ocean Love. Having coffee, watching before I get ready for work.
We went to this house in Laguna.
Near Dana Point.
Near Dana Point. And like South Laguna in this guard gated community. It was the most beautiful house. And the designer that did her house did my house on breakers.
There's no way.
Kelly, do you think you will go on Housewives
There's no way. I'm sorry. That ship has sailed.
That ship is the Titanic. That's like on the bottom of the ocean, Carrie.
There's no
There
way.
is absolutely no way in hell.
I'd say there's 0 odds. 0 odds. Meanwhile, they just told the world that they got the greatest ratings in 5 years on that show. They
Well,
added
I
up.
haven't been on in 5 years.
Well, and they called you something. But
No, they said that
that you said you were black.
Yeah.
That's what they said.
Well, I am on my DNA. It says that I am.
She's 3% black. So why can't she say
Rick
that?
is 99.9% Ashkenazi Jew. 99.9.
Thoroughbred.
I call that interbred. Inbred. Inbred.
And Kelly is a mix of pretty much everything under the sun, including Native American, 28%, I think, and Spanish, Portuguese, and Asian, and black, and Jew, African.
What is Ruth says it helps with plantar. How do you say that?
Plantar fasciitis. What, the shoes?
Yes, the
thighs. Mama Firefly is in Boston.
Shelly is one of our patrons or our smashers, and she goes to my gym. And she's like, do you want to go work out at 10? And then she's going to come over and teach me how to do TikTok. Because she's got stores. This girl is making bank on TikTok. Like she's making, they're giving her all kinds of stuff to promote. And she's like just a normal lady. Like she is making money on TikTok.
You made money so far. It's just not a lot, but you do make money when you do those lives. Okay. Angela Jones, I want you to know we wouldn't promote it if we didn't like it. Kelly wouldn't promote it if she didn't love it. That we only promote stuff that we actually love, and we insist on trying whatever it is that people ask us to try before we promote
Adele, I have a backup coffee maker. It's called the Nespresso back there. That I have problems with that too.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe we should get a third.
So not if we're buying a $4,000 one. We'll just keep the Smeg.
So I go to this Christmas party with Megan Weaver 2 weekends ago, and this house is on Harbor Island, and these houses on Harbor Island are like 40 million plus. Okay, and there's a guard out there that says go. It's like one way in, one way out on this island called Harbor Island. And these houses are like outrageous. And so Jeff Lewis and Megan did this lady's house. Heather, I think her name is.
They did the decoration.
They did. It was on Flipping Out. She had a house in Montauk, if you guys remember. So I'm in there, and her house is gorgeous, and she has the Jura coffee maker, and I go, oh my God, this is my dream coffee maker. I want this coffee maker. And right next to it was a Keurig.
I'm not gonna. I can't allow that. We have to use the $4,000 one.
Yeah. Yes.
You're gonna have to teach me, or do you know how to use it?
Yeah.
Is it easy to use, or
nah?
Nah.
Kind of. No. So you gotta fill the water tank.
Yeah.
And then you have to put the beans in the back. And then you have to have a little cut there. And so you have to push it. So a little bit of water comes out. And then you put your coffee maker.
Like a little leakage?
Like a little leakage comes out. Then you put it on. But other than that, that coffee was the best coffee in the world.
You make it one cup at a time?
No. Yes, you make it 1 cup at a time.
And is there a long wait for your cup, or is it pretty quick?
It's pretty quick.
And do you have to fill the beans every time, or does it have like a
storage? No, it has a storage compartment for the beans.
I love Kelly so much. I do.
Oh my God, we have one from Cape Town.
Wait, can I just? Oh, what's up, Cape Town?
Sharon.
Well, we have someone else in Bali.
Oh my God.
That's halfway around the world. We have a P.O. box. So thank you for the offer. If you would like to send us something, you can. Should I put the P.O. box address in the show description?
It's in our Instagram. Just go link in our bio.
It is?
Yeah, I think so.
The address is in there?
I think so. Inquiries.
If you want to just email
from
me.
Bali?
email me
You're
at
gonna send me something from Bali?
Rick-
That is amazing.
rickkellybiz@gmail.com. RICKKELLYBIZ@gmail. That's our public business Gmail. And I'll send you our mailing address. And it's not our home address. It's a P.O. box.
So
Can you guys like it? We have over 1,000 people watching now. Can you please hit the like button and
I'm
subscribe?
gonna tell them this Bali thing. So this was when I was single, right? My girlfriends are really like in San Francisco. They're like really bright ladies, and they have this guy friend that had this house like by Berkeley, and it looked over to he was a government contractor. He was Indian. This guy was from India, really smart, techy guy, but he had he did government contracting for this, like, I don't know. Anyway, he had this company, and it was, he did stuff for the government. And like, so I don't know what he did, like defense something or another. So my girlfriends are like, hey, can you go over, and I'm not going to say his name, to this guy's house, because I was flying into San Francisco, flying into Oakland, and then get an Uber, and we'll meet you there because we're going to go to Napa. So I will grab you from this guy's house. And I met him a couple of times, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Good thing she was single, because I would not be okay with that.
No, this was the weirdest like thing I've ever experienced in my whole entire life. Okay. So I get my bags, I get an Uber, and I go to his house in Berkeley. And it was beautiful because from there, like from that area, it's like on a mountain, and you can see the Golden Gate Bridge. Gorgeous, gorgeous. So I'm waiting for my friends to come pick me up so we can go off to Napa. So I don't know this guy and very well, but they're friends with him. And he's like, would you like a glass of wine? I'm like, yeah, why not? So he's like, oh, okay. And he seems a little shady to me, right? Like a little bit. So he goes ding dong. And there was this thing from like DHL or whatever. And
I know where this is.
And I'm sitting down and I'm watching him, right? And it says, he goes, this is from Bali. This is why I'm telling the story. I'm like, this is from Bali? He's like, I think it's from Bali. Because I don't know. I got it from the dark web. I'm like, you got it from the dark web?
This is years ago.
This is years and years ago. And I'm like what's, I got scared. I'm like, the dark web. I'm like, well, what's in it? And now I'm getting like intrigued, right? I'm like, well, what is it? And he opens it in front of me, okay? And there is a little wax thing of like Buddha, right?
A Buddha doll.
Like a Buddha doll. Like, and he looks, I go, oh, that's cool.
A little statue.
Like it was like wax, right?
A wax statue.
A wax statue of Buddha. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. You got that from Bali? Like that? And he's like, no. And he freaking lights the Buddha, and the Buddha melts.
Like a candle?
Like a candle. And there was some drugs in there. I got so scared. I was like, oh my God. I called my girlfriends. I'm like, you gotta pick me up right now. This guy is a freak. Like, it was the weirdest, like, scariest thing that I have ever seen in my whole entire life. Like, you hear about these things, you like read about these things, but you never see these things like in real life. Like,
that stuck with you, huh?
Yeah, it stuck with me.
My understanding is that drug laws are very strict in Bali. So
why? I mean, you would think that it would come from like Mexico or something, but he said Bali. I don't know what kind of drugs. I don't want to know.
Robin's going to be at our show on Thursday.
Oh my God, I'm so excited to meet you, Robin.
That's wild. We're way behind on the comments.
Okay. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Yay, Robin.
Freezing rain in Iowa. I'm sure the drones were grounded. You don't have them there. There's Edward's tip. Thank you, Edward, for that.
Janelle's in Arizona.
If you guys haven't liked yet, please hit the like button and also subscribe. Mike's sound is lower throughout.
I think you're reading the same ones. You need to go down more.
You have exceptional taste in clothing.
Oh, thanks, Jackie F.
I just got my G-Defies with Smash 50. What a great code. Merry Christmas to me. My foot doctor told me to get these shoes. Super excited about that code. Thanks, Kelly and Rick. Thanks, Shannon. G-Defies, half price for Christmas. Today's the last day to order your G-Defies. These are mine. Kelly has her own. She doesn't wear mine. I wear mine. I wore these once on July 4th.
I like him when he wears them because he's taller.
I'm 2 inches taller. I'm a giant in my G-Defy. So go to gdefy.com, use the discount code SMASH50 for half off the whole order.
Yes, I like that smell too, Ruth.
Oh, that's cool.
I do like that smell.
Kelly and Rick, for New Year's, my boyfriend and I are going to Georgia to visit his sisters for a week, and then we're going to stop in Nashville and take a tour of the Grand Ole Opry.
Oh, nice.
Grand Ole Oprah. That sounds fun. We were in Nashville. I did Mike Huckabee's show.
What is this? Anna says,
and he has an
thirsty lives for money.
Oh yeah.
No, well, yeah. If you want to give me some money, I'm ready, willing, and able.
Well, this is our job now. Well, we have a couple of jobs, but this is our job. So, yeah, we like to get paid.
We did do a smash.
We recorded a smash last night.
But our mics were screwed up.
So I use these Movo wireless mics. These are different from the other Movos I had, which I replaced. And it requires me to plug in this thing from my phone to reach the transmitter. Unlike the other one, the transmitter went right into the phone. I think I need to get the other kind because it was crackling. And that's why we're doing it live right now.
I'm watching Salt Lake City. Do you think the best Housewives franchise? I do. I think that's the best one, hands down, the best franchise, Salt Lake City. No doubt.
Julie Ibarra said, I heard David on BTVR.
David who?
David Yontef? Talking about you guys saying on your show that you all wanted to do a crossover show and squash your beef. Is this true? What squash what beef? With who?
David Yontef.
Crossover show with him? I will. I'm gonna, call him out.
He fights with everybody. Like no one likes him.
Melbourne. She bought 4 BLUMENE for Christmas gifts with your link. Thanks, Mila.
Oh, that's so nice.
BLUMENE loves Kelly. Because Kelly loves BLUMENE.
Well, no, because it works. I love this thing.
You will be saving money if you buy that coffee maker that will grind the beans.
Thank you.
Rick, I always paid the bills and you are so right. I agree with Rick. I am also the bill payer in my home and I have to pull the reins and sometimes also on our spending. We're way behind. I'm sorry. Should I just go to the end?
Yeah, just go to the end.
I'm going to catch up. I'm sorry if I missed your message. We're getting them like 50 a minute. It's hard to keep up. Oh, Alexandra.
Oh, we didn't. Oh,
thank you for that super sticker. That's really nice.
Yes.
Thank you.
So
very
much.
Sweet. See, we are working for a living.
I don't understand why people don't think this isn't a job. Look my ass up.
So when we were painting started painting the Kelly's closet room, which is a bedroom, I was going to buy 2 gallons and Kelly said, just buy 1. So I was like, okay, I just bought 1 gallon. And then she had to go back and get another gallon. And then we had to go back and get 2 more gallons. But we haven't opened the 4th gallon yet. And it's pretty much done. RHOC ratings were high only because of the DUI, and people wanted to see Alexa Shannon in Iraq. Definitely not because it was a great season. Well, here's the thing, Melissa, on that, because I'm all about the ratings, about the numbers. I'm a numbers guy. Their overnight ratings, the live ratings sucked. They went to the lowest they've ever been for that franchise.
But I don't think people watch that anymore. I think people are gotten rid of we've gotten rid of all our cable, and people watch Peacock the next day.
Fair enough. But other shows get higher ratings overnight.
Oh yeah.
So compared to the other Housewives franchises, they're not doing as well as Beverly Hills. They're not doing as well as some of the other franchises, as New Jersey or I don't know about Salt Lake.
But look how stupid. Okay, Shannon, and I know this. They only give her a slight increase each year. I think she's only still making in the 700s. Okay, well, Tamara over here is making 1.2 million. This would have been the best time for Shannon Bedore to get a lawyer and say, you know what, I want to make as much as Tamara.
Yeah.
And she didn't do that. And I know for a fact. And, she could have said, I'm not going to do this season. with the money I'm making. You guys gave me slight increases this year. I want to make as much as Tamara. She's not making as much as Tamara. She should be making. She carried that show. I didn't even watch it, but I can see on Instagram that show on her back.
Yeah.
That was all. It was a Shannon season because she got the DUI. She's
Put up with a lot.
She put up with a lot.
Alexis in her face.
She had Alexis and John in her face. And by the way, that would have been a great opportunity for her to like negotiate a higher to get paid as much as Tamara.
Yeah.
Secondly, how stupid was it for Alexis and John she didn't get paid. She got a front roll. She should have never taken a front roll. She barely got paid anything according to
and they made her look bad.
And she didn't like save any more money. She spent it all according to someone that told us insider information.
Stacy's one of our VIPs on the Rick and Kelly show on Patreon.
Oh, hey, Stacy.
She just re-upped for a full year of VIP.
Oh, thank you, Stacy.
Thank you for being one of our VIP patrons, Stacy. We'd love to see you again on our. Was she on the Zoom? She wasn't.
So congratulations to RHOC for having the highest season in 5 years. I haven't been on that show for 5 years.
Okay, they added the numbers over a 35-day period to come up with that statistic. Now, I guarantee you they didn't do that with Kelly's last season. They didn't add up numbers.
I had 1 million
days.
Lives, though. They only
were over 1 million every week.
Yeah.
But whatever. Catherine, thank you. If you like our mailbox address, thank you. Just email me at rickkellybiz@gmail.com and I'll send you our mailing address. It's not on here, but
just give them our email address and then we'll do it.
rickkellybiz@gmail. rickkellybiz, biz@gmail. Thank you very much. What will ruin the machine? Oh, no greasy beans. You have to be careful about greasy beans or leakage. I know. Sorry. Is this coffee maker built into the wall or does it sit on the counter?
It sits on the counter.
April Ross said her is worth every penny. No one needs to go to Starbucks anymore. The beans last for quite a few cups. We can make espresso and lattes. Kelly loves her lattes.
Yeah. Yeah. April has one too.
Oh, well, she knows.
Well, yeah.
April's one of our patrons.
April, yeah, she's our patron.
My family has to buy a new coffee maker every 1 to 2 years. They also, what's the one?
That's because the
Nespresso?
Because you need to descale it. That's why. You have to descale your coffee makers.
Oh, sorry, Catherine. The email address, Rick, R-I-C-K, Kelly, Kelly, biz, B-I-Z, @gmail. Rick Kelly Biz. If I knew how to do this, I would just put it on the screen.
What does this say? Kelly, you put your $1,000 to receive your friend's amazing birthday party towards a new copy. No, because I gave that money to my mom, Sue. I gave that money for my mom for Christmas.
Rumor has it, it's been determined the drones are ours. Well, that, excuse me, that was my first theory.
Yeah, she said it was a top secret government thing.
My first theory was that they are our own government's drones and they can't admit it because it's a secret program. But I'm questioning that now because if our government was putting drones in the sky and then everyone started complaining about the drones in the sky, don't you think our government would ground those drones for a while since people noticed them and were talking about them and worried about them and local sheriff's departments and state police were trying to chase them down? Don't you think they'd say, okay, that's probably enough. Let's ground that program until this all dies down. People are getting pissed off and scared. We shouldn't talk about it. We shouldn't put them up.
Look at what Christy Simon said. Sending this because they complained. Good morning. Love you all. VIP.
Thank you, Christy Simmons.
Thank you, Christy. That is so nice. We got a $5 one too. That is so
nice. Let me get there. Let me just go find it.
They complained in your
Here's
face.
that one.
Then we have that one. It's so nice.
Katie sent us a super sticker. Thanks, you very
Katie.
much.
Paula, thank you.
We got more. Sweet. I think we got more. Here's one from Peekaboo.
Oh, thank you, Peekaboo.
Yeah, we're hard workers. Darn right we are. We're hustling.
Oh, that's so funny.
Joey said RHO SLC is the only one that doesn't put him to sleep.
You know, that happens to me, doesn't it? Like when I watch Beverly Hills, I fall asleep. The Velvet Rope wants to do a podcast with you both. He said it.
Oh, that's what they were talking. The Velvet Rope. Beyond the Velvet. That's the BHVR.
Oh, good. I'm glad that he wants to make up and not talk crap about me anymore.
It's in his best interest. Let's face it.
Yes.
I mean, I said that a couple.
You just talk crap about me all the time, and I don't like it. Yeah, like I went on your podcast to like help you, and then you turn around and like start talking crap. Like,
yeah, that pissed me off. And
so
I'm still mad.
My best,
but I'm okay. What?
My best friend Christine's mom, who was like my second mom. We were 17 years old when Christine and I met. I was at ASU, she was at U of A, and we were best friends in college. We were in each other's wedding at 25. We've done everything together. We had like kids at the same age, at the same time. Like we did everything. And her mom just passed away from ovarian cancer. What was that? I'm
sorry, I don't mean to laugh. You're telling a very serious story. And somebody goes, you can use your Medicare for the G to 5s. I turned 65 in a month.
Anyway, I didn't realize that ovarian cancer is like a silent killer. I never knew that. I thought pap smears were the ones that were. If you find out you have ovarian cancer, like then that you, it's like not, what's that cancer, that prostate cancer? Not prostate, the other one.
A colon cancer?
No, the other one that the guy died of from pancreatic cancer.
Pancreatic. You told me that she was diagnosed a year ago with the cancer, and they told her she had a year to live, and she lived 13 months.
How do they even know that?
I mean, that's crazy.
How do they know that you have a year to live? Like, how do they even know that?
I don't know.
If I knew I had a year to live, I would be living it up.
Why did Raphael call you his beautiful seal? You better watch it, buddy. Kelly gets hit on all the time.
No, I don't.
Angela has drones in Minnesota. Is that, well, the drones are everywhere. But the question is, are they nefarious drones? Are they super secret drones that are being operated by a foreign entity or our own government secretly? Or are they just some hobbyist drone? Like the hobby drones are no threat to anybody. Not necessarily, at least.
Do they have lights on them, Angela? Can you describe what you're seeing in Minnesota? Minnesota,
don't you know?
Oh, you betcha.
Not making fun of your state. Oh, maybe we are.
No, Minnesota. Fargo. That movie Fargo is one of my favorite movies.
Isn't that North Dakota?
North Dakota.
Or South Dakota?
It is.
One of the Dakotas? Have you been to the Dakotas?
Never.
I have. I did a ride along with Fargo police.
I've never been to Minnesota either.
You haven't?
No, but always wanted to because Prince is from there.
But you put the
from Lake Minnetonka.
You put the sin in Wisconsin. I drove by that Purple Rain with his house. It was like a big warehouse building. But I was in Fargo doing a ride along with the cops. And by the way, Fargo in the wintertime looks exactly like the movie.
Oh, yeah. Just like they said, Raising Arizona looks just like the movie.
I'm telling you, it was a barren wasteland, all white and cold and ice and snow everywhere. And I'm in the backseat of the police car and I'm with these two Fargo cops. And I go, hey, did you guys see the movie Fargo? And they were like, yeah. they hated me.
That's what they say about me when they're like, oh yeah, Raising Arizona. Did you watch Raising Arizona?
Thank you again, Christy, for that. I'm just catching up.
Oh, what is that? I love Amy Fred. I want to go to Sweden with her.
Nearly failed typing in high school. I did not fail. I did good. I was up to like 65 words a minute.
I was.
People don't watch live anymore. Okay, well, people, okay, I get it. Viewing habits change, whatever. And good for them if they got good ratings. That's great. They get better ratings if my wife was on there, but I don't think she will be. Well, David said now he really likes us.
Well, I thought he hated me.
Why are you talking smack about my wife if you like her so much? Why were you?
You know who would never do that? At least he's a good gay. That John Hill would never do that. He would never say, let's squash the beef. after he called me a
Oh, you're
fag.
saying David's a good gay.
Yeah.
And John Hill's not.
Yes.
Well, John Hill says the nastiest things about you that you did not deserve.
Oh, Anne, thank you.
Wait, what?
Anne,
There's peekaboos.
Anne is the one who gave us, Anne and Kim Devlin were the ones who gave us
Thank you, Anne.
The inside information first about the drone
Oh,
situation.
Anne Maravich.
Yeah.
And her husband
is a federal agent.
Shh.
Was I not supposed to say?
I don't know. I mean, anybody who works for the government, if it's any kind of intelligence type job, they don't talk about it. They just don't talk about it. They don't want to answer questions. They don't want to, share. I get it. It's top secret.
I could never be one of those.
I was only kidding.
I would spill the beans left and right.
Kelly, you are the best daughter. Are you and Heather McDonald cool? She just spent the night here. She slept over in the guest room.
Yeah.
And we had coffee together.
I made her pancakes.
Oh, yeah. So that's the Cooking with Kelly this week on the Rick and Kelly Show on Patreon is Kelly's pancakes. And Heather wanted blueberries in them. There were lemon. What?
It was a ricotta lemon pancakes. It's like my favorite thing to make. Rick loves them.
So good. And in fact, I was craving pancakes on, what was that, Sunday morning? And Kelly just had already set up the stuff to make them. I was like, oh my God, you read my mind. But Heather wanted to put blueberries in that.
And she was like, well, what I do, so I just put them in the mix. And she goes, well, what I do is I pour and then I plop
at the end,
like in there. And I'm like, I like my blueberries a little like cooked in there. I like them a little, like, I don't like them fresh in there.
Yeah, they were cooked in, but the problem was, in my opinion, the lemon and the blueberry didn't really work well together. Did you like them?
I like them better plain.
I did too.
I don't like them with the blueberries.
I did eat 3 of them. I like that.
I would like fresh blueberries on the top after they're cooked and maybe eat them with the blueberry, perhaps.
I just think the lemon frittata works better.
No, ricotta, not frittata.
I act like I know what I'm talking about. But I do think that they work better without the blueberries. But that's on this week's Rick and Kelly Show on Patreon. We hope you'll join us. The Quiet Woman should give Kelly and Shannon free food and drinks for life. They put that place on a map, in my opinion. It's a huge tourist. That's true.
It is a huge tourist.
People go there because of you.
Yeah.
And that Julius guy, Julius said some not nice things.
Because Shannon had him up to it. That's why. Shannon put him up to it. Shannon told him to put him up to it.
Well, I think little Lisa's talking about the drones, thinking the government's involved. And the government may well be involved. The bigger issue.
Wait, it says YouTube takes 30%.
Wait, what?
Super stickers?
They do? 30%? Who said that? Where did you see that?
Someone said it right here. Here, you're going to go down. Here. Right here.
Oh, 30%. All right. Well, that means you have to give us 30% more.
And then we have to pay taxes on that.
Yeah, we do.
Which is like 50%.
Yeah, but we got to make a living.
Yeah.
What happened to Jeff? What do you mean what happened to Jeff?
What happened to Jeff? We're seeing him. We're going to be on a show.
We're doing a show on Wednesday in LA. And then Thursday, his live show, which is where? Irvine? Where's his live show?
Oh, I'm supposed to do this Christmas party on Tuesday. I don't think I want to go because I have to wake up early and do Jeff's show.
The pajama party?
Yeah.
Shannon, I saw that report. Joe Rogan had the guy on his show. And this guy was like a drone guy, very wealthy guy. I think he runs a drone company. I don't know. But he said that the only reason they'd be up at night is because they're smelling for something. Remember someone said they were looking for nukes? Well, he said they were looking for radioactive material or gas leaks or whatever. If that were the case, why wouldn't the government just say, yep, those are ours. We're up there making sure that there's no gas leaks. They would say it. They would just own up to it.
Well, my friend Kim Devlin that lives here with Anne that just came up on here and gave us the super sticker.
Yeah. You're right, Joey.
She said it is so because she showed me on. Do I have my phone? This is Kim Devlin.
Oh, Michelle trying to start trouble.
Who?
What's your point, Michelle? Do you have a crush on Asia Jones? You want her yacht? What are you talking about? She's a friend.
Asia's just like my sister.
Are you not allowed to have friends who happen to have boats? Does that mean we have a crush and we want her boat? Oh, I like this guy and he's got a nice car. I want his car. That's, yeah, no, you're wrong.
No, it's just Asia's like my sister. I love her.
Jen says there's a base in Arizona that tests their flares every year. And people always think it's aliens. The base never responds to these complaints. They just ignore them. Well, this has gone on too long. Okay. YouTube takes 30% of the super chats and stickers. We're on for over an hour. We have almost 1,200 live viewers. Please hit the like button and subscribe.
This is one of our patrons, Kim. This is outside her.
That one's right from my backyard, and it's just hovering. Can't really zoom in any more than that.
And then there was two.
It's hard to see at night, and it's hard to shoot video at night, especially on a phone.
And then anyway, she wrote us and she says it is so unnerving. Like they're loud. She's like, you don't know what they're there. She's like, I'm unnerved. Like she's excited to go to Aruba. Like she's like, it's unnerving watching this, hearing it, and not knowing what they're smelling for. Like I would be.
It's very irresponsible. If it is the government, it's highly irresponsible to continue putting these drones up in the air and not admitting their hours or what they're doing up there, because they're scaring people.
Well, and if not, the government needs to find out if this is Chinese, what this is.
Right.
They need to do that.
This is our airspace.
Or else, like they knock down that Chinese balloon.
Right. If they're ours, they need to admit it, and if they're coming from a foreign entity, they need to shoot them down, capture one, identify where it's coming from, and put an end to it. And someone said they wouldn't be there if Trump were in office, and that may well be true. If they're our own governments, I think Trump would be the first guy to say, yeah, they're ours. Let's stop this. This is nonsense. You're scaring people. Ground them. Or at least admit it. But will you ever get on TV again, Kelly? I don't think Bravo's going to do a girls trip again.
I don't think Bravo will ever do a girls trip again.
They're dealing with all kinds of lawsuits. They have all kinds of liability. You know, I think the girls trips are done.
I don't think they'll ever do a girls trip again. I mean, it hasn't been they haven't done one for 2 or 3 years.
Since the Morocco trip that went off the rails.
Yeah.
And created lawsuits. But Kelly,
that was like 3 years ago. They haven't done a girls trip since. Kelly
deserves to be on TV. I think in 2025, Kelly's going to get a show. I think you're going to get a show of some kind. Maybe not Bravo, but
you ever get on? Well, Bravo won't ever put you on a girls trip, sadly, or worker with you in any capacity.
We don't know that to be true.
Well, they said that about Gretchen Rossi. Gretchen Rossi tried to sue Bravo. They said that about a lot of people, and they put them back on. I mean, they said they would never hire Gretchen back on.
And they did?
Yeah, they hired her for the Moroccan trip.
She was on that? I don't know. I am not buying it. China bought a farmland next to our military bases. Now hearing Biden pardoned 3 China spies, also made millions from China. I feel that the border was open. Yeah, I agree with all that. Will you ever go? Michelle is just churning up trouble here. The answer is no, Michelle.
You
want me to mute her? Yeah, you're going in timeout, Michelle. You're trying to start trouble. You're saying all kinds of ridiculous stuff here.
She's trying to
I'm putting you in timeout. I'm not going to ban you yet, but you're in timeout. Pancreatic cancer, yeah. Pap smears are for cervical cancer.
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's so sad.
Oh my God.
That is so sad.
Can't be detected by I never knew that until now. That's horrible. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Yeah. The question about Kelly, Jolie's boyfriend is not coming home with her for Christmas. I don't know if he's going back to Dayton or what.
He's going to Dayton, Ohio.
Gia was on TikTok, Teresa's daughter, telling about her Jessica Barr clothes. You look much better. What do you think of that? Cheapens it now for me. Gia is pitching Jessica Barr clothes.
It cheapens it for you now? Oh.
Well, nobody looks better in Jessica Barr clothes than this lady right here.
Can you tell Jessica Barr that, please?
Do you have a current code for BLUMENE? Santa just bought me cheetah pie shoes with you. That's so nice. Yes, the BLUMENE is BLUMENE.com/RK. And if you buy 2, you get half off the second one. It's $200 off the first. It's like $97, and then you get it for half price on the second one. But you have to order today to get them in time for Christmas. And there's a money back guarantee as well.
I love it.
I love her BLUMENE.
I need to buy some for gifts.
Oh, Jennifer said it was smart to give a preview earlier. So I posted that 2-minute video to let people know there was going to be a live. Thank you for saying that was smart. We have 1,200 people watching now. Drones near power plants in Nebraska. Now, you know, a lot of people think they see drones and they're really airplanes or other fixed wing, like man craft. That is true.
David always talks hateful about Kelly. See,
Yeah.
thank you.
But now he wants to make up in time for Christmas.
Yes, our government is the drones. They want to scare us into relying solely on the government.
I don't know if I believe that.
100% for Shannon to get more money for going through what she had to face. Wow, major props and respect that she showed up. I mean, well, what is she going to do? She's got 2 girls in college. She has a huge rent in Corona Del Mar.
Yeah, she's got to
And
show up.
and she shops like crazy, and she's got huge bills. And you know, she was paying that guy like $200,000 a year for. That's why she had to borrow money, $75,000 from John.
Patricia said, I'm not kidding about the Medicare. So if you're on Medicare, you can get these G-Defy shoes because they have orthotics in them.
I didn't know that. That's not true.
Smash 50, get half
You're
off.
on Medicare?
You got to order these today too. The G-Defys, they're awesome, and they make you 2 inches taller.
They're not.
In case you missed
How
my
does
story.
How does Medicare do that?
I don't know, but in our case, we're fortunate enough to have a partnership with G-Defy, and so we get our shoes for free.
Medicare, but Medicare does chip in for orthotics.
Well, because they're because they are
for
made for if you have a bad back. I guess if you could show that you need them for your back, because they do help.
Medicare will do that?
Apparently, according to
Wow.
Patricia.
How would you even know that, Patricia? Thank you for telling us.
Yeah, she's smart. Seal is a term of endearment. Love Kelly. I love her more, Raphael.
Seal is a
Get in line.
Thank you.
That's very nice. That's very, very nice. I love that movie, Raising Arizona. Fargo is super depressing. Yeah, it is early. We got up at 5:30 after going. You know what? Kelly was up for how long? An hour?
I was
in the
up
middle of
from
the night?
2 to 3.
I woke up like 3 times during the night because I'm old. The first time I woke up and went to the bathroom, it felt like it was 4 in the morning. And when I was going back to sleep, I looked at my clock and it was 11 something.
I hate that it gets dark at like 3.
We did go to bed kind of early. You all have a great day. I have an appointment to get to. Bye, Carrie. If you haven't left
All
yet.
right, bye.
What? This one? Yeah, F that guy. F that guy. I still haven't heard his apology.
Somebody says, are you going to talk about John Hill when you're on Jeff's show? No,
Probably not.
I'm not going to talk about that
If he brings it up, I will.
creeper.
He's just
I
gross.
hope to run into him when I'm at Sirius XM.
Oh, yeah, I hope to run into him too. Thanks for the super sticker,
Thanks,
Kathleen.
Kathleen. That's so sweet. Thank you.
Did you all hear about Canada Post strike going on 5 weeks now? Oh my God, no, I did not hear about
Wait, tell us. Wait, what is it?
They warned me. Actually, they did. Jeff and Jordan at SOULLIFE told me that there was a chance there would be a post strike, but I didn't realize it happened. That sucks. Don wants.
What does that even mean?
Like their postal service.
Going on strike?
Yeah, they've been on strike apparently.
Oh, wow.
There are other ways to send packages, but that sucks.
Well, how are they going to send our Soul Life?
They'd send it another way. They'll send it via some other
DHL or
Yeah, I guess. I'll ask them today.
Oh, that maple syrup is so good. I think that's
Thanks, Joey.
Thanks, JT.
Yeah, the maple syrup. Maple syrup, yes. Did Julian say Kelly was banned?
She was on at the Quiet Woman a few weeks
No,
ago.
she wasn't
What? I was just
banned.
there. I was just at Quiet Woman.
She's not banned.
I just had dinner at Quiet Woman.
Poppy seeds to the pancakes?
I don't know. Do they have poppy seed pancakes?
I never heard of that before.
I've had like poppy seed like muffins.
Minerals. Yes, minerals. We have Soul Life minerals that are organic, all natural, and highly absorbable. Everyone needs magnesium. Everyone needs it. Everyone needs minerals, just like vitamins. Vitamins and minerals, right? But you don't get your minerals in the food you eat like you used to because the soil has been overfarmed. And if the nutrients aren't in the soil, they're not in the plants that grow from the soil, not in the same level. So that's why Soul Life makes these amazing mineral supplements that you can get at soullife.com/Rick and Kelly. You get $20 off every bottle if you buy 2 or more and click auto order at checkout. soullife.com/Rick and Kelly. These minerals will make you feel better. They'll make you healthier. And they've helped Kelly with her Hashimoto's. There are a lot of different ailments that they will help lessen the symptoms of.
Yes, it helped my autoimmune disease big time.
Because your body needs minerals. So if you don't have enough minerals in your body, just like you don't have enough vitamins, you're going to feel the effects of being under mineralized.
See, look at this. Kim Zolciak is the worst. I feel so bad for Croy and their 4 younger kids. She destroyed that man. That girl, I used to love watching Atlanta, was like the best. She was dating Big Papa for money. What did Croy think he was marrying when he was married to that woman? He knew that she was disgusting.
Can I have another delicious cup of coffee?
Sure. I don't feel sorry for him.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll read some more.
Okay. Why are there no drones during the day?
Yeah.
Well, because then it might be easier for somebody to shoot them down. That drone stuff is just another distraction for everyone to talk about. Well, it's definitely a distraction, but why? What are they distracting us from? Dawn said the drones are like a scary movie, unreal, unacceptable. I can't agree more. And Jen said, welcome to the Biden administration. Yeah, what are they doing about it? They're telling us not to worry about it? Okay. Nuclear weapons are tracked by satellites in space. Okay. Look here, not there. Lori, that is a very interesting theory, and I've heard that, and it could well be something to that effect. But why? What are they doing? What are they doing? The drones may be the ones spraying. Can't wait for Trump, me either. The drones are over our air bases in UK. Oh yeah, they're all over the world. They're aliens from outer space. That's why. Thank you, Kelly, for the coffee. Kelly's coffee. One of them came down. Yeah, I don't know if it was the one. I saw a video about
What
that.
did they find out with the one that fell down?
Well, you haven't heard anything about that, have you? Nobody's talking about it. Big secret. I don't know. Did you hear that ABC had to pay Trump $15 million in a settlement?
That's amazing.
George Stephanopoulos called him a rapist, said he was convicted of rape on TV like 5 times, and he wasn't convicted of rape. He was convicted of sexual assault, but it was in a civil suit. And Trump sued, and Trump won. So now George Stephanopoulos and the ABC have to pay him $15 million, and it's going to...
Why wouldn't he get fired?
...build a presidential museum. Why wouldn't he get fired? That's up to ABC. I don't know.
Do you think they would fire somebody like that would say that, like Brett Baer, if he were to say that, and they got
not necessarily.
Well, they sued Tucker Carlson, the #1 guy. Okay, Tucker Carlson was a #1 man.
Oh, he
on
was
that show.
He was
Fox.
crushing it on Fox News Channel, and my understanding is that at the end of that lawsuit with Dominion, they said before they settled, they said final point of settlement, you must get rid of Tucker Carlson or we're going to trial. And so they they showed Tucker the door, but Tucker's name had come up, and because he was texting with people, and it was something. Fox already had some issues with him,
Oh.
so it was easy for them, plus his $25 million salary, whatever it was, to say bye bye. But Tucker's a very smart guy, and I'm a big fan of his. And
Wait, Bravo is doing cheap versions of BravoCon now.
where's that?
Right here.
What does that mean?
What does that mean exactly?
Like trimmed down version, like with a handful of housewives in a location. You used to do those meet and greets all the time.
I did all those meet and greets all the time. I used to do them with Dorinda and Sonia Morgan and Teresa and Dorit.
Dorit? No.
No. I did one with Dorit.
Oh, you did?
No. I did a TV show with Dorit. With Eve.
Kelly will get on TV again, but it won't be with Bravo. I agree, Tristan. She deserves. I mean, this woman needs to be on TV.
Why does Bravo hate me so much? Why do you think Bravo hates me so much? I didn't do anything to Bravo. Why would Bravo hate me so much? I didn't try to sue them. I never told them that they forced alcohol down my throat.
I
never said anything. I never went on that show and trashed them. They asked me, Vice asked me to do that show with Cynthia Bailey and Vicky. I didn't, and they're going to pay me
the documentary on reality TV
to do it. I turned that down.
$2,500
or $2,500.
I was like, make it $12,500.
But why? Why would Bravo be so threatened by me?
But we weren't gonna. You were out. You didn't want to do that. We weren't gonna do that.
But I'm saying I could have trashed Bravo.
And you often say nice things about Bravo.
Yeah.
But you got punished for speaking your mind during the pandemic, and you were right.
The only thing I said about Bravo is that they charged me $16,000 for wearing a Drunk Wise Matter hat.
Yeah.
Okay. They said that my performance on the show was good, but they didn't like how my behavior was on social media and the COVID stuff. And you know what? If I would have been on that show, they would have had me double vaxxed, triple vaxxed. I'm glad. Okay. They did me a favor.
Yeah.
Not being on that show.
We have 1,253 people watching live now. Hello, everyone watching live. Please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Please subscribe. We've been stuck in the 40s for a year and a half, 2 years, something like that. I think that YouTube doesn't want us to grow much bigger, but I would like to grow bigger.
Me too.
I
like anything to grow big.
Oh, it grows. I want that plaque that you get when you hit 100K. I want a 100K plaque, but we can't do it without you guys. And you tell your friends, and they tell their friends, and maybe overnight we can hit 100K. At least 50 by Christmas, and we got some work to do. If they'll let us, I don't even know if they'll let us get to 50.
I would love for you, Vicky, and Gretchen to be on a show together. So it was funny. Jill Zarin felt really bad for me, and she was going to do this show called Life After Housewives. And she called me and she's like, I want to do this show with Amazon and I want you to be on it. I don't know what happened with it or what is going to come in fruition or whatever. But I think she felt so sorry for me that she was like, I want you to be on this TV show, on this show that
I have to find our appointment this morning.
Okay.
I forgot to write it down.
Sprinkle cookie by Melissa. I ordered. Love. F. Teresa. Aw.
We have an appointment.
Are those good cookies?
Oh, here we go. Okay, that's 9.
Whoopi's getting sued next.
Who is?
Whoopi Goldberg.
For calling Daniel Penny a Unabomber?
What does that mean?
The glass guy's coming Tuesday, so the fence guy's coming this morning.
Could the drones belong
Mike Spence's. 10 a.m. at the
Could the
house.
drones be Amazon and are
Belong to-
mapping and testing? Could be. That's not actually a
Anything's
bad idea.
Confirming 10A today.
You and George, yeah. They hate you because you have a voice and they can't handle being wrong.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I think that's true.
I think that's probably why they hate me. That's
And-
probably why they hate me.
They can't control you and you are honest.
Huh?
Someone, Moonwater and Sage said they can't control you.
Right.
And you are honest.
Thank you.
They like sheep, not wolves. I don't think Bravo hates Kelly. I think AC needs to get over his ego and butthurt feelings. I think he will eventually. Well, it's been 3-4
4
years.
years.
Like, hello. Like, I think
What does it say?
Gretchen hasn't been nearly as outspoken as you have. I don't see them ever associating with you again. I think Monica and Jen Shaw have a better shot than you, unfortunately. Well, just to be clear,
Well,
Kelly's
Gretchen-
not asking to
Gretchen-
get back on.
I'm not
okay?
asking to be back on. You guys,
People
listen,
ask her and she's responding.
they tried to get me on twice for Bravo Housewives. Okay. They told me when I was on with, they picked Lizzie over me because I was getting divorced from Michael the first time. This is in 2012. They asked me to be on the Housewives. I had a signed contract. And at the last minute, Michael said, no, I don't want Julie on there. I got back with Michael and then they came back to me and said, I want to be on there. I wasn't looking for fame. They came to me. I wasn't out there getting an agent, I wasn't like Heather Dubrow where I want to be famous. It fell in my lap.
Mm-hmm.
It just happened, and it happened twice to me. So it wasn't like I was searching for like fame and I wanted to be on this show so bad. I didn't. They came to me. So when people are like, "Oh, you're gonna have to be on Bravo," I don't care. Okay, it's actually it's freeing and more rewarding to do this stuff on my own than to be working for a company that they have you like under their thumb and they can control everything about you.
That's true.
Okay, so when people think, "Oh my God, I want to be back on Bravo again," and then look at what happened to it. It ruined people's lives. It ruined Alexis Bellino. Look at that. She was like, she looks ridiculous. Look at Brandy Glanville. She said, Bravo ruined my life, going back to that. Like, it's not easy. It's not easy being on those shows. Okay.
And the hardest part, I think, for you was the fact that they would come after you every time you posted something. You're someone who is very honest and very unfiltered, and you would speak your mind. And
I didn't like all those COVID mandates. And by the way, that Drunk Wives Matter hat was given to me from my friend Megan for my shower. It was a play on words, and then they came back and said,
you wore it for 30 seconds for a photograph, and they.
But I thought it was funny. Sorry.
It was funny.
Yeah, I did. I thought it was funny.
It was funny, but the reaction was ridiculous. Like, you would have thought you murdered someone.
Yeah.
It was so stupid.
Right. And then like traveling, then he gave me a hard time for traveling during COVID.
Because we went to Florida to button up the condo before I sold it.
Yeah.
And we were the only ones on the plane, by the way. Like, who cares? If it's not okay to travel, why are there planes traveling to different cities? Like, why are they flying planes if it's not okay? Because if it is okay and we weren't sick, then we should be able to do it. Because if you can buy the ticket and get on the plane, then why would you punish someone for buying a ticket and getting on a plane?
The way they came after me, going, "You're mocking the Black Lives Matter movement." What happened with that Black Lives Matter movement?
Yeah. Oh, really? Is the NBA still putting BLM on the basketball courts? No. You know why? Because it was a scam. They were taking the money and not doing anything with it. They were buying their own homes. They were employing their brother as head of security when he had zero experience in security. They were spending the money on themselves, on their friends and the family, and they weren't giving back to the community. It was all hyped up, and it was a sham and a scam, and Kelly saw it for what it was.
So you have to be a sheep. You have to keep your mouth shut. You have to walk their line in order to come back. I'm sorry. I'm a real person. I'm not. I'm just. It is what it is, and if they don't like it, fine. I'm not here to try to be back on Bravo. Okay, I'm not. Like, and that's fine. Did you hear David Bedore said you had a loose mouth
And a loose, you know what, at the winter party in Newport this past weekend? You mean the Christmas walk?
I
2 weeks
wasn't
ago?
there.
If David Bedore said that,
I don't believe it.
I would.
I don't even know David Bedore. I mean, I met David Bedore. I mean,
Why
why would David Bedore say that about me?
And by the way, he's wrong. Okay, I can tell you right now.
Yeah, it's so funny that he knows.
Yeah, he doesn't know Jack, and I'll tell him to his face. He was very kind to me when I met him.
David Bedore would never say that.
He told me he was a Fox fan. He knew me right away. His wife was like a big fan, and they wanted to say hi to me at the Trump
That's
event.
just somebody trying to get attention. Okay.
Are y'all going to do memberships here on YouTube? What is that, Sean Noel Trout? What's a membership?
I don't know what that is.
I would like people to subscribe and hit the like button. 1,290 people who are watching. I hope you're all subscribers. Please, someone bless me for Christmas and subscribe to my channel, Miss Jody said. Okay. YouTube is slowly getting rid of older channels to make room for newer ones. Are you saying they're going to get rid of our channel because we're old? Bronwyn was talking shit about you on Instagram Live, said you had no morals and were racist and transphobic, and the reason she got fired. The reason she got fired is because she lied.
She lied. She said that Kelly's racist, and I have the things to prove it. She went like this. All the girls in there, Andy Cohen, let me read it. There was nothing racist in there. That's that left wing whack jobs. And you know, they love to say that you're racist. They love to say that you're transphobic. No morals. No morals. I have a hell of a lot of morals than her. She has 8 children. And she's not even with those kids.
Yeah, she's going to talk to you about morals.
She's going to talk to me about morals.
That's hilarious.
Isn't that hilarious?
No morals. What are your morals? What?
Are
you the poster child for good morals? Really? I mean, you left your husband and your little kids. They were little baby kids, 2, 3, 4, and ran off to Nashville with some chick.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the morals all right.
Yeah.
And you were living in New York for half the year.
Yeah.
Left your kids behind. Miss Morality.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you're a poster child for good morals, Bronwyn.
Transphobic. So
Bronwyn, I have to tell you real quick. Bronwyn, I met her for the first time, and she was a newbie on the show. She could not have been nicer. And her husband's a gem, by the way, at the time at least. He was really, really nice. She couldn't have been nicer. Give her like 6 months after she got semi-famous, she was a total snob. She was just like an asshole. Okay, she was like thought she was hot
crap. Yeah,
and acted like a totally different person because that Insta fame went right to her head. She thought she was, all that.
Yes.
And I'm like, this is the same person who I just met who was down to earth and cool. She's a fucking jerk. Ooh,
sorry.
Excuse me. I didn't mean to say that. Well, I meant it.
Have you ate at Jim Bellino's restaurant?
Yes.
Yes, and it's delicious.
Very, very good. Jimmy B's. Very good.
It is good.
Fun brunch.
It is really good food. Like really good.
I'm glad Kelly's not on the villains. It's the lowest, worst piece of garbage, and I love trashy TV. It's unwatchable. Is that the one with the comedian, the host that Teresa was on?
Yes. The House of
He's funny, at least. I like him.
It's unwatchable.
Jill McHale?
My mom said it was unwatchable too. And that house is so cheesy. Bravo likes to control the narrative and control the people they hire. Kelly has a mind of her own and won't be controlled by Bravo. That's why they won't hire her again. Probably right, Teddy.
Like I said, they want sheep, not wolves. Kelly's a wolf. And not wearing sheep's clothing either. Oh, okay. That's nice, Miss Jody.
Nice, Jody.
Everyone subscribe to Miss Jody's channel. But while you're doing it, subscribe to ours too.
That's so funny. There isn't anybody that has more gay friends than me. Okay.
Yeah.
That I'm homophobic and transphobic. I'm not transphobic. Why would I be scared of trans?
She's not.
I'm not.
She just doesn't want little kids to go through gender altering surgery because little kids don't know what they want yet. They're confused. They're influenced by the world around them, by friends, by TV, by someone pressuring them. And then they think they want something. And a year or two later, they change their mind. Kelly was a tomboy. Can you imagine if she became a man?
Melissa is selling a ton of those sprinkle cookies, and I love it. They must be good then. Good for her.
Oh, is that her side hustle?
That's good for her.
We already discussed that. Yes. Insensitive about COVID? Well, she was just being honest about her
How was
feelings.
I insensitive about COVID? Insensitive? Maybe.
I mean, you did say it was God's way of feeding the earth
And BLM
in public.
But BLM did nothing for blacks. BLM was a
Nothing.
sham. It was a fake. They're crooks. Okay. And everybody bought into that.
Okay. Lily's Kitchen wants you to do a Q&A about housewives behind the scenes. It will grow the channel big time. Well, we've been doing that.
Yeah, I've been doing that, Lily's Kitchen.
Someone else said we should do more recaps because those get better ratings.
Yeah.
So we can do recaps, I guess. We're just so busy. YouTube hates the word M.
What's that?
I don't know.
I don't know what that means.
Lizzie was the worst casting decision in Housewives history.
You need to do a Hallmark movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Rick and Kelly's Christmas.
We should do a Hallmark movie. I have you know who does Hallmark? Megan Weaver's ex.
Ben directs Hallmark movies.
Yeah.
We know a director. I always tell Kelly she should be an actress. She's a very good actress. She does great voices. But the problem with Kelly is she won't be able to remember the lines.
Yes, I can. I did a commercial with Cameron. I did it fast.
You did?
Yes.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Your ADD gets in the way sometimes.
I did all my scripts on the BLUMENE and Gita Pies. I remember.
Okay.
My scripts.
All right. I didn't mean to touch a nerve.
Well, yeah, I memorized.
Okay. Well, then you should be an actress because you're really good at it.
Look at my friend. She does. I remembered her more than she did when I was practicing.
Oh, yeah. Her friend V is an actress, and she wanted to rehearse for a rehearsal for an audition, and it was for a newscaster. So I was trying to give her some pointers, and I was doing the scene with her, and
then I go, give it to me.
She wasn't nailing it. And then Kelly takes the script.
I take the script and I nailed everything.
Like that. She was like spot on, like putting gusto into it.
Yeah.
I always said, you should be an actress.
Thank you, baby.
Have I not said that? And plus the fact she's so beautiful. I told her this morning, He wakes up beautiful. Red rum.
Bravo ruins relationships.
Yeah.
Mm.
They do, right? I got to make your pancakes. The wind serves them as well. This week on the Rick and Kelly Show on Patreon, Cooking with Kelly are the pancakes.
I love Robin Thicke.
Terry DeRose out. Someone said it was so staged, like they acted like they caught up with him on the street.
Oh God, they're so thirsty, those people. Oh my God.
But he had a whole thing prepared
Yeah.
on her and what the treatment should be. Clearly, it was set up.
First of all, do you know Jeff Lewis's friend Krista? We were all together at he did her boobs, okay, Dr. DeBro, Terry. And she had like this thing. She's like, feel my boob. I go, you have a leak. She's like, I do. She's like, can I come? And like she went over there. He's like, you don't have a leak. I go get an MRI.
DeBro said she didn't have a leak.
DeBro said she did not have a leak.
But she did.
Yes, Krista.
And he put them in.
Yes.
Allegedly.
No, he put her boobs in.
I know, I'm saying allegedly.
And he said she did not have a leak. I said, go get an MRI. She did, in fact, have a leak. I don't take anything that guy has to say about anything. Like, he's a plastic surgeon. He's not.
You know, the DeBros sent us two cease and desist letters. Two. We get one, and then we got another one. I think we should play that video of us apologizing because Kelly was still employed by Bravo at the time, right? And Kelly said that their kid gave us COVID, and there's no way he did. We were at a super spreader party on New Year's Eve in Aspen, and the kid was there, and we heard later all the kids had COVID and nobody said anything about it. They were all sick. and then we got sick. Everyone at the party got sick. And when we told that story, the DeBros sent us a letter saying, you cannot assert that Nick gave you COVID. It's not, you can't prove that, or it's not true, and there's no way he gave it to you. So we had to say, yeah. And Kelly did the best, like, sarcastic, like, yeah, there's no way this kid could have given us COVID. I'm so sorry for saying he did. It was beautiful. Talking about being an actress. And then we got another one, another letter. I forget why. But you know what? Bring it. Try and sue us. See what happens. Did you know there's insurance for lawsuits? We definitely need it.
I do have insurance. For
Kelly is,
lawsuits.
I know, I'm saying we do. We have almost 1,400 live viewers. We've been on
Can
here
you
for
push some likes right now, please.
Likes.
Get our things up,
Likes,
our
please.
algorithm up, please. If you're watching this.
I think we got another tip.
Oh, thank you. Boring Win should have been fired after season 14. She was proven a liar immediately because her crying on the double-decker bus because she got called out.
She was full of, remember, she kept coming up with different what do you call them? Plot
She's
lines?
the one who doesn't have morals. She's the one who doesn't
She
have
said-
values.
She said they had an apartment that was their love nest.
Yeah.
And that was BS, right?
Yes,
Like they
it was-
got it for the show.
Yeah, they got it for the show. Yes, it was bullshit. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And she kept coming up, and then we came up with like 8 different storylines to try and stay relevant.
Yeah, she's something else.
Oh, thank you, ASDFJKL. And Rubicon said, yes. Hallmark movie. What the hell? Lifetime? Okay. Or
Time.
own reality TV would be fun.
Or how about Mark Wahlberg is coming out with a no woke
Network?
network.
A studio.
Yeah.
Just Josh said, Hallmark movie, and Kelly has magic powers. I love it. Like Bewitched. Let's do a remake of Bewitched, but a non-woke. Kelly has magic powers. And you use the magic powers to finish our house. How about that? Bravo wanted to make an example out of Kelly. Little did they know Bravo did Kelly a favor and shot themselves in the foot.
Thank you, Cynthia.
Bravo trying to get dirt on the housewives to use when she was on the show. Snake behavior. Have you heard about a Karen Reed case over in Canton, Massachusetts? It's quite interesting. No, but I'll check it out. The Karen Reed case. A reality TV show where the cameras follow you and document your day. I would watch it. I would love it. I love the reruns. Thank you, Lori.
Thank you.
Lifetime movies are good as well. Ben and Megan are exes. Oh, did people not know that?
Thought so.
Huh. Hi, Marilyn.
Was I not supposed to say anything?
You know what? Sometimes relationships don't work out.
Yep.
Got my BLUMENE today, Lisa said. Got no extra money in 5 days. That's awesome. Hit like and subscribe, everyone, please. Thank you. I think we're winding down here.
Yeah, we got to go. It's almost 8 o'clock.
We have a big day ahead.
Alex, Judy, flipping hate.
Smilene said,
Patreon. Thank you.
I really think Kelly belongs in the beauty space rather than TV.
Thank you, Smilene. I want to come up with some kind of
Thank you, Lisa.
cosmetic care or something, like do like a
Oh,
bundle for me.
did Katusha drop off your samples?
Nope,
Really?
I don't think so.
Huh.
I didn't look in the front. Should I go look in the front?
DeBros are clowns, Pam said.
And they're so wanting to be famous so bad.
Kelly is great at comedy, Sue said. No?
No.
No. Well, I gave her the address. Life After Housewives. That was my idea, actually.
Yes.
I came up with this idea about, I don't know, 6-8 months ago. And I was like, we should pitch a Life After Housewives, get Kelly and a few other housewives together. And then I heard Amazon was doing one.
with
like
Jill,
that.
with Jill Zarin.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what happened. I think kind of like stopped.
Really?
Well, it just like it It needs to happen.
What do you think is wrong with Brandy's face? Careful now.
I have no idea. It's like the drone thing. I don't know.
Good morning, y'all. Looking beautiful, KRL. Rick and Kelly
I mean,
show.
it is sad, like what happened, like to her face.
It is sad.
It is.
Karen Reed was framed. HGTV, so we can watch the house remodel. Yeah, we're gonna document it ourselves, and I'm telling you, the kitchen is gonna be beyond amazing. I can't wait. It's gonna be really,
Is
really
Megan
cool.
still sober? Yes,
She is sober.
she is sober.
She was supposed to go with us to the party on
She's
Saturday.
gonna come with us this Saturday.
Oh, she is.
She's gonna come this Saturday. To
Sean,
Kimberly.
oh, okay, good. Sean wants us to do a meet and greet at Jimmy B's. And we'll have to talk to Jimmy B about that.
We made up, me and Jim Bellino.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Bravo wants Stepford Wives.
I hope Megan comes back to Jeff's show. I miss her. I don't think that will ever happen. I tried to get them back together, and he said, I have no interest in being friends with her. So, so tired. Every show on streaming has to be black, gay, couple, lesbian, black lady, Asian, Hispanic, and the lone white guy.
Hanukkah does overlap. Hanukkah, the first night of Hanukkah is Christmas.
Really?
Yeah, it's rare for it to be that late.
Wow.
So happy Hanukkah and Merry Christmas, everyone. Thanks for being with us on this live. Don't forget your BLUMENE and your G-Defies. This is the last day to get these amazing deals. The G-Defies are 50% off. Smash 50 is your discount code, gdefy.com. You can get your entire order at half off for these awesome shoes that make you taller, but they also really help you if you have any back issues. And Kelly's BLUMENE, you get 50% off the second one if you buy two.
That's so nice. You're telling me I need to be in the beauty space.
Yeah.
Thank you. Love the idea of life after housewives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, listen, not too late to do a show like that. You
Yeah.
can still do it. Have a smash-tastic day, everybody. We will be back with another show tomorrow. And
thank you guys so much. And thank you so much for the super stickers. We really appreciate it.
yeah, thank you. Have a great, great day. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you guys.
Okay.
Wait, I gotta.
Good night, everybody.
Wait, so the guy's coming today?